Hey.
I totally didn't. I didn't sleep in the gold minivan. No, I just came out here to check to make sure that everything's good. Yep. Looks fine. She is a fine looking automobile though. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I am Matt and this is the Off Ranch channel at Demolition Ranch, because today we are working on the Demolition Ranch HQ building a little more. In the last episode you saw we brought a bunch of base fill in, we got it all flattened out, bagged out and everything, so we have a nice level pad. But before we pour concrete, we need to run rebar to add strength to that concrete. I've done rebar in little amounts, but I've never really tied it all for a slab. So today is going to be a learning experience for me as well. But we got to get this done so that we can get a building built there. Giddy up, partner. Good morning, Eric.
How you doing, man?
Doing well. It's another rainy day out here at Demolition Ranch.
You would think at some point we'd invest in some rain gear.
Yeah, well, this messed up my camera last time, so I'm gonna try to keep my hand over it.
Get your real camera, man.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get a real camera. I break them too often. What are we doing today?
So today we're doing rebar.
Yeah.
Step number one, we're gonna do that 6 mil poly. That's the vapor barrier.
Yeah, so we just got that on there. Yep. That just keeps moisture from coming up into the slab because the slab is porous and will soak up moisture, right?
Correct.
Perfect. And what's the whole purpose of doing rebar, Eric?
So rebar, concrete has compressive strength. It doesn't have tensile strength. So if you try to compress concrete, it'll hold up. If you try to pull it apart, it will break. So the rebar is in there to keep it together.
How close are our rebars going?
Whenever you hear rebar referred to as numbers, number 3, number 4, number 5, they're talking about the number of 8s. So number 3 rebar is 3/8, number 5 rebar is 5/8, and so on and so forth.
Cool.
So we're gonna do number 5 in the beams, which is 5/8 rebar. We're gonna do 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. We're gonna do stirrups every 24 inches, number 3 stirrups. And then on the mat, we're gonna do number 3, 12 inches on center, both ways.
Perfect. How much is my back gonna hurt?
Rebar's not heavy, but you're having to be bent
over the whole time.
All day. Which, this is a small slab, so it's not gonna be terrible. But we've done some that are like 32,000 square feet.
Jeez.
And my goodness, trust me, I'm not a good rebar guy. I don't like it.
Well,
and these guys, you'll see. The problem is when you see these guys do it, you're gonna be like, "Oh,
looks easy."
That's easy. They're just so good, but it's bad.
My back still hurts after just doing the base fill over here. So let's do some rebar. This is number 5 rebar, 5/8. This goes down in all the beams. In the footers, you guys were all calling me out, but they're called beams and footers. They go all down through there. The big rebar goes through there. So they're laying it out here. This wood is not gonna stay. This is called a stirrup, and you can see they have 2 that are inside these. They'll tie those with wire, and then they pull out the wood, drop those down there. Do they tie those at the bottom as well?
They're gonna tie them at the bottom.
So they tie these 2 down low, so we'll have 2 up high, 2 down low in all of our footings, you jerks. Hey, taking a quick break now from all the work I was doing. I did basically no work. I found out that I was only going to slow them down if I helped them. So I just stayed out of the way and watched some professionals do it, and they are really awesome and really fast, and they did a great job. Meredith wants to see it, so we're gonna go back out there in just a minute. So let's do a little mail time right now, because we haven't done that in a while. First one is from John and Tara from CristolaLE.com. They started a laser engraving business and made me a few things. They made 3 of these, one for me, one for Jackie, my sister-in-law, and one for my parents. Super cool. Those are all the things that Mark liked. America, Texas, tractors. That was cool. very awesome and very well done. Thank you very much. I think the next ones are for y'all. Hi, puppies. Yep, looks like 2 leashes. Is there a note? No note. Okay. 2 awesome leather leashes from Ricky Powell. Thank you, Ricky. If you had a note in here and I lost it, I'm sorry. I appreciate this. Christopher and Jessica sent me a wedding invitation, and as you can see, they are Demolition to the core. They are wearing Demolition shirts, and that is a Demolition pew pew. Congratulations, you two. I wish you the best for your future. I'm not gonna make it because I'm just seeing this, and your wedding is coming up very soon. So, sorry, I'll be there in spirit. I'm super intrigued by the next one. It's a book, but there's something that has been done to it. My name's Kaylin. I'm 30 years old from Alberta, Canada. What's up, Canada? Born and raised. Been following your family ever since the deer video. That's old school Demolition, before Demolition was even a thing, and I haven't ever missed a video since. I feel like in some way I've been part of your family all these years. That's crazy. Kaylin, I feel like you've been part of our family forever too, because the deer video was a decade ago. That's super cool. Thank you. Kaylin taught herself the art of book folding. What does that mean? You can turn a book into a 3-dimensional sculpture. What is this gonna look like when I open it up? I take unwanted, pre-owned, pre-loved, and vintage hardcover books and I create book art sculptures by painstakingly, meticulously hand-folding the pages within the books to give them a new lease on life. I'm really excited about this. I haven't opened it, obviously. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna give this girl a shout out because I'm already so excited. You can follow her journey on Facebook, Instagram, or Etsy at Furrowed Edges. Also, I just got invited to her wedding, August 1st. There she is right there. Let's just jump into it. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, I can already see it says stuff on the edges. That's a tree and it says character. Nailed it, she spelled my name right. Crazy. That is super cool. That would take so long. How the heck did you do that? This is a normal book that she bent over. Oh my gosh. This would take so long. All right. That is super duper creative. Good job, Kaylin. Nancy sent this next thing that her son Elias made. Thank you for continuing to be a good example for young people and having a clean, family-centered, patriotic show that even our younger son can watch. You're welcome. I have a clean show because I know that my kids watch my shows. People are like, man, Matt, you never say any bad words. I do actually sometimes accidentally say a bad word, but I don't on video because my kids watch this video. Hey, Link. Hi, Lincoln. I only say nice words, Lincoln. Elias, thank you so much for making that. That is super cool. Very awesome. He finished it and everything. You the man. This someone sent me their jar of grease. What? Oh, it's a candle. That's better than a jar of grease. Happy birthday, Mare. Small batch hand poured, made in Florida, 100% soy wax, lead-free cotton wick, phthalate-free scents. Thank you, WP Farm Shop. What is this? Someone sent me a seat. It came in a huge box, and I was like, what is this? And I opened it up. It's just a seat for like a lawnmower or like a side-by-side or something. But there was 0 note, and I have 0 idea why I got sent a seat. There's instructions on how to install it. There's a seatbelt. No idea what it was for, or who sent it, or why. Comment below if it was you. I thank you for the seat. Not sure what we're gonna do with it. Also, this one I've had sitting out here for a while, and I've seen it for a long time. I haven't put it in here because I can't remember if I did a mail time or not. This is a cutting board, but it's obviously got my logo in it. It's from Tony Fox Builds. He said it's cherrywood slab. He carved a design on his CNC router, and the lighting burns are from an old microwave transformer known as Lichtenberg, which made for a super crazy design. And then he filled it with like a green epoxy where the burns were. You the man, dude. Dominic sent me cash, cold hard cash. Awesome. That's my favorite kind. Oh, it's because he wants me to shoot this thing and send it back. You got it, Dominic. All right, that actually is pretty sweet. Homemade body armor. I'll send your package back. I won't keep all the cash. But you know what I could do with $15? I could buy like tons of ammo. Yes, VW Life. I've talked to these guys before. They're a YouTube channel, and they they've seen my VW Baja Beetle that I used to have, and I've talked to them and told them I'd miss having my Baja Beetle, and they really want me to get a Baja bus, so they they made this for me, a Baja VW bus. Is that really a thing? Do they have those? Because yeah, I would definitely do that. Is that a thing? Can we make a Baja bus? VW Life, if you want to collab, help me figure out how to make a Baja Bus. Giddy up. Also, they sent me a shirt. It's great. I appreciate the shirt, but it's just not a bunker branding shirt. If you just want to make like good shirts, if you want your fans to actually appreciate you, come down. We'll make them so much better. Thank you though, I appreciate it. What is this? I have Volkswagen catalogs now? All right, comment below who wants to see me get back into a VW. And Titus Custer of Custer Custom Leather Company, let's say that 10 times fast, sent me a belt. Super nice real leather belt. Hey, Demo, you and me, buddy, we are on the leather game today. You know, you hot? God, you're getting so big. You're getting so big. You're so cute. Do you want to go see Demolition Ranch? You do? Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on. God, you're getting big. I kind of want you to stay small forever, but I also can't wait to see how big you're going to get. The biggest rule of Demolition Ranch is don't say, oh, hey. Hey. Meredith. We were coming up here to check it out. And let me just say once again, I am not claiming to have helped at all with this. They showed me how to tie rebar, and then it was very clear that I was going to hinder and not help. Meredith. Hey, Mare, I did all of this. This today was all me. I can say that I helped making the pad. Like, I was shoveling and my back is still a little bit tired from shoveling all this dirt and making the pad. But the rebar tying, I was definitely, careful there, no help. So we have 3/8 rebar on the top here, and then you can see this is 5/8. It's much bigger. That's smaller, this is bigger. 5/8 rebar on all of our beams / footers, and 3/8 all across the top every foot. You can see we have 1 foot squares, and then it's sitting up on bricks to keep it up off the pad. And so our concrete will be poured, and we'll obviously go down in here, and then we'll have a couple inches below and above this 3/8 rebar right here. We are on the porch right here. This wood is where the actual building will start, and it slopes down on the porch, so the rain hits it, runs off this way, away from the building. So between this board and that board will be our enclosed building, and then we'll have a little pad on the back for some extra utilities and things like that. The back will not have a roof. This porch will have a roof. So the covered portion of the building will be from that board all the way to the end here. And you can see we're gonna have a bit of a drop down, probably 2 feet from the ground to the porch right there, and we'll have some steps there to get up on the porch. What are you thinking, Mayor?
I think it looks pretty legit.
Yeah, it's happening, right? We are legit now because we have a dumpster out here. We have a porta potty. Like, how much more legit could you get?
You're gonna have like a real place to call
Demolition Ranch. Like, people always say like, what's Demolition Ranch? I'm like, it's a YouTube channel where we blow stuff up. Now it's like, well, this is Demolition Ranch. We just also have a YouTube channel. Like, we really want to make a legit little place. We have a range down the road over there. We have a hangout area here. I'm gonna get a barbecue pit somewhere over here, like a little grill, so we really can hang out at the range. We're gonna have a mini fridge. It's gonna be all off the grid. I am talking to some solar companies, some generator companies, trying to figure out what works best. We're gonna have rainwater catchment.
we didn't have water?
Yeah, rainwater. It'll probably have some kind of filter that'll make it clean, but it should be fairly clean anyway. But then, yeah, it won't be drinkable water. We'll have like a mini fridge with fire water. But after range day. But we have that one little sink over there, drains right here into our little underground field, which is super cool. So we don't have to like put in a big septic system or anything. It's just really, really shaping up. Solar, you need sky, and you can see we have some trees, but the sun, I'll show you, we have this building at an angle here for a reason. It's because we have that roof facing the sun. So the sun, I was here this morning, it comes up right there, and it goes all the way over and goes down right here. This building is pretty much full sun from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And I have been out here at those times. That's kind of where the sun starts hitting it. So even though we have trees everywhere, we get pretty full sun from 10 to 4:30, which means that this building should be fully charging if it has solar panels on the roof during the hottest parts of the day. And we're not here every day, obviously. And when we are here, we're only here for a couple hours. So I think with that much charging every day and our minimal usage, it's not like Mary and I are living in this house and we have the AC on 24/7. I think with minimal usage, that should be good for solar. And then possibly have a backup generator just in case we do stay out here for 5 hours. We're gonna be completely off grid, completely. So that's my plan to make this all work. Lots more stuff happening. Next week, pouring the actual concrete, and this will start turning into an actual Demolition Ranch headquarters. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching. I love you. I'll see you next time.
Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mare.